Owning a home is the American dream. I love my job because I get to help people buy, sell, and improve that American dream. Follow me this week as we explore exciting new trends in Utah's real estate. So today is one of those days, it's moving day for me, and over the years helping so many people move that I realize there's 4 things that you need to have for a good move. You need to have good movers, which we got. You need to have good cleaners, because I hate having to go back after and clean. And then you want to have a good type of system for moving stuff like boxes. And I found that King Totes are really awesome, a local business that they deliver their totes, and you fill all your stuff up, and then they come and pick them all back up. So instead of having to go get boxes, this is a really awesome system. And then the 4th thing you want to have is good weather, and luckily we're blessed with that today also. One of the really cool things about moving, of course, you get to remodel and redesign. And a couple of years ago when I got this loft and moved into it, it was an art gallery, and so it didn't have any doors or anything, so I had to come in and remodel and make it into a living environment. I kind of wanted to go with the Chicago theme. And the loft originally was, I guess, an old warehouse or something, so it's got exposed brick and concrete floors and floor-to-ceiling windows, which is really cool to look at. And it was, a fun place to entertain and have friends over, but to be honest with you, I grew up on the beach, and that was really nice because you had sand and sun and all that kind of stuff. But living in a loft is really hard because it's concrete and floor-to-ceiling windows. I mean, when you get up in the middle of the night and you're stepping on concrete, and it's cold. If it's cold outside, it's colder inside the loft. And if it's hot outside, it's hotter in here, like the sun beats through the windows. And it seems to accentuate the way that Utah is, because we seem to have extreme cold and hot and heat. And if you live in a loft, you're living like in a sweat box most times. So I'm really excited to move. It was a really fun experience to live, downtown, because I'd never had that experience before, but I'm excited to have my kids move in with me and decorate this next property, and that's going to be a wonderful experience. Okay, Rosalind, for this property, we're headed down to Clinton, Utah, and this is a beautiful property situated on the corner, and the previous owner was a landscaper, and so they really did a great job. I like that it's got an RV pad on the side, and it's fully fenced and all ready to go. And they've done nice neutral colors. And where it's situated is like 20 restaurants. It's really close to Hill Air Force Base. Beautiful property.
And what I like is that you can't see the kitchen from the front entrance. That's a really nice feature. It opens right into the great room, but then flows openly into this spacious kitchen with custom tile backsplash. And as you'll see, concrete flooring that's stained. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, they did a really nice job, and you'll notice all the colors they did very, very neutral. Even the backsplash. It's kind of bold, but also very conservative, and so you could do lots of different things with that. When you go through the look at the whole property, you'll notice they did a really good job of accenting and being stylish, but not getting crazy with their colors on the wall and stuff. So it leaves it really nice and neutral for the next buyer that comes in to buy this property.
And I love the open flow.
Yeah, love that big kind of great room area.
Mm-hmm.
So headed back into the master bedroom here, one of the other things I really like about this one, each one of the bedrooms is really large. As you can see by this master bedroom, it's got plenty of space in there. And they were very delicate in their styling. They did that one bold wall and then just kind of pulled accents off that. Headed into their master bath, you'll notice they did the backsplash the same as they did that kitchen, that kind of bold, which is cool style, really popular right now, but didn't overdo it, with colors and styles. It's gonna make it really easy and plenty of space for all your clothing. Each one of the bedrooms, I said, is really large, and they did a really cool job of decorating. Somebody must have had some real skill here.
Headed downstairs to the theater room.
Yeah, they kind of left it open just like you should in a basement, so it doesn't seem all cut up and stuff. They just left it all nice and large. And she obviously was an esthetician, and so that could be set up in the future for maybe a second master bedroom. They've also got a sink in there that we could easily take out, and so you could leave it in there if you wanted to, or we could easily take that out. Into the backyard, they've got that beautiful waterfall. One of the things I like about that is that sound of that water running permeates through the whole house, and it's just beautiful at night. They've done lots of lighting, and this is what you get down there at Clinton, Utah for $284,900, just absolutely pristine property.
They say on camera I'm a little stiff, but I insisted that I be the one to tell you about the world's finest, safest garage door, the Martin door. Available at your nearest door, lumber, or hardware company. Tell them Dave Martin sent you. Now what's stiff about that?
Here at Real Estate Essentials, we love to support local business, and we love nothing more than local business that's had international success. And Martin Garage Doors is one of those. So the next time you're looking to buy garage doors, buy local, buy the best, buy Martin Garage Doors.
Northern Wasatch Board of Realtors supports Utah home values. Be sure to attend the Northern Wasatch Parade of Homes, June 27th through July 12th.
Our clients often come to us at some of the more difficult and challenging moments in their lives. They are reassured to learn that we uphold the highest levels of confidentiality, privacy, and integrity. We believe in earning their trust, and our goal is to help build their financial confidence. Our mantra is simple: change your credit, change your life.
It's got to be a challenge being out of state and building your home. There's got to be a way that I can get you set up so you can be able to watch the progress of things. Let me work on this and see what I come up with. Eric, I got these clients, the Petersons, and they're building with my builder, and they're living out of state and they're building their dream home, and they like to be able to tune in and see the progress as things are going. And I hear you have a technology that can help us with that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we specialize in streaming real-time video from remote locations. So in this instance, they're out of state. They want to be able to log in and see the progress of their house as it's being built. And so we provided technology that allows them to view that. So we have these mobile camera trailers that we'll install on their property that run completely off of solar power, and they're streaming in 10 minutes, and that allows the user to log in and see what's going on.
This is perfect because they don't have any power yet at this location. Can they also watch like the history? So if they got in the afternoon, got on, and they wanted to see if the plumber showed up at 8 o'clock in the morning, could they do that?
Yeah, so with our system, you can archive photos and videos. So the photos will be recorded, and you can do things such as record a time-lapse video. Mm-hmm. Or if you want to go back and view video that was previously recorded, you can pull that video remotely from our web-based interface.
Yeah, this is great. So this probably also work well for security reasons, right?
Yeah, it does well as a theft deterrent as well as remote management tool.
Okay, cool. Do you guys use this technology for anything else?
Yeah, so we've used it in remote locations, such as we did a mountain bike race that was all above 13,000 feet, and we were able to stream video and allow family members to be able to log on and watch the race real time.
Well, this is perfect. This is just what they need because we don't have power there. They want to be able to watch it. They want to be able to watch it real time, and it's great for security. I think it's going to work perfect.
Yeah, no, I think it will satisfy their needs and give them what they want. So to deploy a trailer is very simple. First, we coordinate with the builder to find the best spot where it's going to be out of the way, but they'll also be able to see everything that they need to. And then we'll deploy the outriggers, pull off the tires, and pull out the tongue so that it's secure. And then we'll attach the camera housing and crank it up. And within 5 minutes, we're streaming video.
Okay, for this property, we're headed down to Saratoga Springs. That's right on the other side of Utah Lake, and this is a beautiful property and a great little subdivision. Seller did an incredible job of decorating. It looks like a model home.
I love the open, spacious floor plan, how the living room area just flows right into the kitchen area and it's all open.
Yeah, the builder did a great job on this kitchen. They did some nice stagger cabinets and granite countertops, stainless steel. You know, it's in the way it situates. It's got the bar, and so it's open to your eating area. I really like it. They did a real nice job. Great place to put some money. I always talk about that. So this one's going to be 46 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 2 full and 1/2 baths. It's got a 2-car garage that's attached right to it. And it's got a splash pad and a nice little community park. And one of the things they did a huge master bedroom, as you can see. Plenty of room. It's almost like they almost have 2 masters in this one. The rooms are very, very large. Real nice, spacious bathroom there.
Love the closet area.
Yeah.
It's huge and nice.
Nice space, right?
Nice space.
One of the things I really like about this one, it's got the capability, the basement is unfinished at this point, so it's got another almost 800 square feet in the basement that you could add in. It's got at least room for another 2 bedrooms down in the basement if you needed it. And this one at $219,900 is a pretty terrific deal. There you see that little patio that's right off the master bedroom.
Deher Marble and Granite has been locally owned and operated since 1960, providing all of your granite needs from high-end luxury all the way down to half-priced granite. Come on in, use our team, and let us transform your home with affordable, luxurious countertops here at Deher Marble and Half-Priced Granite.
It's hard and no one likes to do it. It should be an adventure, and we here at Wasatch Moving Company make it one. We are that extra bit of help that everyone needs. Let us take the stress out of moving for you with our excellent and careful staff and our flat rate affordable pricing. Call Wasatch Moving Company today, the official movers of Real Estate Essentials with Jay Deher on ABC.
It used to be that credit was used primarily to assess risk, and lower credit scores paid higher rates and with less favorable terms. These days, credit is used in a myriad of ways. Consider employment. Some employers consider low scores to mean less discipline and potential future disloyalty. That's why credit education is more important today than ever before.
You don't need someone dropping the ball on your mortgage. Recruit a professional, Darren Rhodes, Utah's Mortgage Pro. He's got the skills, speed, and experience to win the best financing for your home. So draft Darren today at utahmortgagepro.com.
With the nasty windstorm we had a few weeks ago, my clients that I had sold a house to had their pergola collapse, so I've called in Mark from Western Timber to come and take a look at it. So Mark, a couple years ago, I sold this house to the Matthews family and everything looked great. We had an inspection, they had this pergola on the back, and sure enough, a big windstorm came in and blew it and destroyed the thing. And so they really want a pergola. It's important to them, and I know you guys make some really high quality stuff, and so what would you recommend we do in this situation?
Well, Jay, this is pretty common for us to get a call from clients that have lost a vinyl pergola in a windstorm or a snowstorm. I mean, we're in a high snow area, so we offer timber products because of their structural strength. So in this area, they're in a really high wind area. Our standard pergolas will handle over 100-mile-an-hour winds. We can put a few extra lag screws in and get up to 160-mile-an-hour wind rating. So that's what I'm going to recommend for these people. They're not going to have to worry about it. They're going to have a beautiful product that's going to stand for years and years to come.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Wow, that's a huge difference. The wood is just beautiful and it matches the horse property just beautifully. So Mark, obviously we need to make this this pergola really strong. So walk me some of the features that you guys have added to this thing so we don't have problems in the future with the wind.
Okay, Jay. First of all, we start off with a solid timber rough sawn structure. This is a good solid post. Going to handle the weight of the snow. It's going to handle winds. Your basic pergola kits, a lot of times will just have the post and beam structure and no braces here.
Yeah, I just saw some of those the other day.
Yeah. The problem with those is that as the wind blows, there's no strength to block that wind or hold that from moving. And as it starts to move, it's going to compound over time, and that thing's going to come apart sooner or later.
Yeah, so once it starts moving and shifting, then all of a sudden it just gets worse and worse until it completely falls apart like this one.
Exactly. So to solve that problem, we put in a knee brace, and this adds that structural shear strength to a pergola. Typically, we put in one lag screw here and then we plug the hole when we're done. So we have a nice clean look, no hardware showing. But with that alone, we can get over 100-mile-an-hour wind rating on our pergola kits.
Yeah.
But this one being in a high wind area, we put in 2 lag screws to give it that extra strength. These guys are gonna have nothing to worry about. This is not gonna fall down.
Yeah, this looks really secure the way that you put it into the concrete, and then you got 3 support beams and you delve. This is gonna work perfect, I think, for what they need. It's gonna make them very happy.
Yeah, I think they'll love it.
So for this property, we're headed down into Orem, and there's a couple things we always talk about. One of them is affordability, and the other one is location. And this property has both of those. At $145,000 for a nice townhouse, that's fairly inexpensive in this price range for something that's nice and clean with hardwood floors and still a nice little kitchen there. But what this one really has going for it is its location. They're doing a brand new huge mall down in Orem. It's called a UP or University Place, and they're taking the style and design that they did with City Creek and they're bringing it down to Utah County. And this property is going to become very valuable as that finishes out. Right now it is walking distance from that mall, and we always talk about locations and its development and stuff, and this one sits perfectly at $145,000. In a couple years, as that mall develops and you're walking distance from that mall, this property could become it could appreciate significantly because its location is going to appreciate or become a greater value. And so this is a good one to look at. That's why I wanted to fit it on the show. You've got a little backyard, it's got a little a park in the backyard, and this is definitely an up and coming type of situation.
Hi, Darren Rhodes here with Castle & Cook Mortgage, and I've got some great news. FHA has recently announced that they are lowering their monthly mortgage insurance premiums by almost 40%. That's a big reduction. So if you're looking to buy a home in the near future, then FHA has just gotten a lot more affordable, and that is great news for all of us. But what if you already have an FHA mortgage? Well, you can still save money too. We offer a product called an FHA Streamlined Refinance, which allows us to convert your existing FHA mortgage through a refinance process into the new FHA mortgage, which carries the lower mortgage insurance rate. And keep in mind, with today's mortgage rates, you might be able to even get a better interest rate than you have right now. So lower mortgage insurance premium and a lower interest rate could mean big savings for you. So call me today. Let's see if you're eligible for a streamlined refinance, and let's see if we can't save you some money.
Until next time, I'm Darren Rhodes.
Jay Deher here. Do you want to sell your home faster and for more money? We do what other realtors do, but get this. Being ABC4 Utah's real estate specialist gives me the opportunity to give your home maximum exposure. List with the Jay Deher team and your home will be featured on its own TV commercial, as well as get a full motion video tour by my professional camera crew, with me personally talking about the selling features of your home linked to the multiple listing service. And with the power of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, it's automatically added to 40,000 websites and put onto the International Relocation Database. The Jay Deher marketing system sells houses faster and for more money. And don't forget about Jay Deher's perk package. Each seller gets a moving package from Wasatch Moving Company, a free year of DirecTV, and carpet cleaning. The best part of the whole thing is it doesn't cost anything more than a regular agent. If you want to sell your house faster and for more money, then list it with me and see it on TV.
These days, I see so many families work more hours at more jobs or cut out comforts and necessities, all in attempts to improve their lives. I've always quipped that a redirection of resources from high, subprime, and predatory rates can yield the same, if not better, life-changing results. That's where we come in.
Moving is hard and no one likes to do it. It should be an adventure, and we here at Wasatch Moving Company make it one. We are that extra bit of help that everyone needs. Let us take the stress out of moving for you with our excellent and careful staff and our flat rate affordable pricing. Call Wasatch Moving Company today, the official movers of Real Estate Essentials with Jay Deher on ABC.
Okay, Rosalind, for this featured property this week on the show, we're headed up into Holiday. And so if you ever wanted to be close to everything but far enough away, you're up on the hill looking down on the whole valley, and this is your property. It's situated on its own private drive, so there's nobody ever going to walk by your home, but it's close enough that if you had a golf cart, you could roll right down there to Old Mill Golf Course and tee off. It's got access to this, and this property is absolutely exquisite. They furnished it in what they call the Mountain Contemporary design.
I love that design. It's very popular in Park City.
That's right. So they've brought this right down here. The original builder of this home was a stonemason, and he actually owned a stone quarry. So as you look through the property, he's completely decked it out. The type of stuff that he had access to wood and stone, and he did not stop. It's just absolutely exquisite. They spent a ton of money building this home. Headed into this kitchen, they spared no expense. The granite countertops that they put in here, and the fridge, and it just absolutely beautiful, right?
I love the spacious feel and that stove. It looks professional grade. This is a chef's kitchen.
Yeah, and so that's a wolf range, and the pantry looks like there's just 4 doors, but it's absolutely huge. It opens up all together and you just walk into it, and plenty of space for everything. All the detail work that they added in, all the stone and wood, it almost jumps off. They did just a spectacular job. You'll notice that each one of the windows is cased in wood. They spared no expense. Everything as I walked through this property, I was just amazed at how much they didn't miss anything. They spent so much money on building this home. The original owners intended on never selling this. Headed into the master bedroom, you'll notice the views off of the whole front of the house are to die for. In the size of the master bedroom, they're 10-foot ceilings, and there's plenty of room for a reading area. And look at those views, spectacular. They spared no expense. You'll notice on the fireplace, it's a look through into the master bath, but I almost want to call that the master salon because they just absolutely decked it out. I'm just absolutely amazed. You don't see these type of showers in houses of this size. This is the shower of a $5 million home.
It's gorgeous. Love the tile.
Yeah, they did a really good job. They really put it all together. You don't see this kind of attention to detail put into something under $1 million, and this is way under. Headed down into the basement, they've put a big, huge safe in there and plenty of room. The second kitchen in the basement is situated and sets up better than even most main kitchens. They've got a mother-in-law apartment and the bathroom in here is completely decked out in slate. Absolutely beautiful. There aren't a lot of master bedrooms in $5 million homes that are nice. You'll notice all the lighting underneath their countertops in there. Beautiful, right?
Beautiful, gorgeous.
Price per square foot, if you were trying to replace this home, this house is probably worth about $1.5 million, but they got it priced at about $839, which as you go outside, you'll notice it's got wraparound decks and it's got a built-in hot tub. It is just ready to go, and they plan on leaving that hot tub. So if you're looking something that's close but far away and you can have views to watch the day go by, this could be your property.
Well, the move was a huge success, and the best part of any move is when it's over. And it's so nice to be in a quiet neighborhood, and the best part is Marley is going to love that big, huge backyard.